My account was almost at 30,000 earlier. The trade was in profit. I hit like 29,950, and then the trade it stopped me out. Now I'm at 26 again.
So far for the week, 0 wins, 0 losses, and 2 break even. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You see me grinding on YouTube, you see me grinding with my trading, you see me grinding with the trading community. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
But it is that possibility that it might turn on you and completely just fuck your whole account.
Based off of first glance on US 30, like in terms of a false break, it would be up here, but I honestly would rather trust 5 p.m. being the little high of the day. Paper cut, I'm not upset about it. I'm just more upset that I could have been in some longs and the market didn't want to retrace. Like, I'm telling him things I would have did if I had the same knowledge I have now in his position. Morning, everybody, and welcome back to another daily video. Welcome back to another daily vlog on the day in the life of a 22-year-old day trader, 22-year-old entrepreneur living in Tampa, Florida. I'm about to take you guys outside real quick to show you what you can have, to show you what you can be grateful for, to show you what you should be aiming for. Not aiming for a foggy screen, but you should be aiming for the sky. You should be aiming for your goals. You should be aiming for everything you want from life. If you woke up today, you have everything you need to achieve your goals. You have everything you need to move 1% closer. 1% doesn't seem like a lot on the individual day, but when you add up 1% every day, all year, for 2 years, for 3 years, you're gonna be a completely different person. You're gonna have leveled up 3, 6, 9 times in just a couple of years. Don't underestimate the power of 1% a day. Don't underestimate the power of compound, and don't underestimate maintaining. I'm about to have a great trading day. So far for the week, we're 0 and 0 wins, 0 losses, and 2 break evens. We've lost nothing, we've made nothing, but guess what? The only trade I catch will be profit. The only trade I lose will be a little negative. So regardless, I'm still in a beautiful position to have 3 trading days left of the week, because if I win today and tomorrow, I'm up. If I win today, I'm up. If I lose today, I'm down a little bit, and I can make it still back within the next couple of days. But let's have a great day. Let's get out. Let's stop all the yapping. I have a one-on-one call. I'm gonna hop on with a student, so if you want to be able to work with me one-on-one, I got 7 spots available. You could apply in the link in the description. But yeah, we're gonna hop on one call, then hop on the group call, the live trade, and then get the rest of the day started. Head to the gym, probably head by the pool to edit some content and go in the pool for a little bit. Then from there, but down into the humble abode. Time to get to work. Doggies, get the fuck out. And I also want to give a shout out to everyone that follows me on Instagram. I appreciate you. We just hit 30K followers on Instagram. How you do one thing is how you do everything. You see me grinding on YouTube. You see me grinding with my trading. You see me grinding with the trading community. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I'm going hard and I'm going crazy and I'm pushing my full strength, pushing for that 1% a day in everything I do. In my trading, with my students, with my content, everything. All of the above. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Let's hop on this call. Computer fan going a little crazy. Where you at, Tommy boy? Where you at, Tommy boy? And the thing people don't realize too is you're either gonna spend a whole lot of time putting into a business, or you're gonna spend a whole lot of money. You can spend more money so you don't have to spend as much time, or you can spend more time because you don't want to spend as much money. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the 2 ways of being able to do anything. Content, you're not necessarily paying with money, you're paying with your time. Trading, kind of the beginning you're paying with a lot more time than you should be with money, but then after a while you're not putting as much time into it, you're just putting more money. You get what I'm saying? It's like every business, that's how it really works. And in whatever rental car your business, it probably would have required a little bit of money and a little bit of time, but it's like one of those 2 things. And usually that's like the main thing, because in my opinion, if you can spend time doing something, it makes sense for the beginning, but if you have the money, it's always better, because time is something we're not gonna get back. We'll make the money back. Money, we might not have it now, but it always comes back. Time though, you can put time into something, but if, say, you just give up, then it's like gone. That's time you're never gonna get back. Money, that's just printed every day. That shit, we can get that shit back times a million, literally. Just print another $1 billion, we'll go figure it out another way to get it. But time is very limited, so that's what we wanna be able to leverage. In trading, you make money in trading from winning more than you lose and making sure that your wins are bigger than your losses. That's really it. If you can consistently do that, you'll make money long term, but it's a lot more little individual things. But in terms of keeping it as bare bones simple, if you can win more than you lose and your wins are bigger than your losses, you will make money. May not be 1,000 today, may not be 100 today, but that process will be able to make you 100, will be able to make you 1,000, will be able to make you 10,000. Look at these dogs out. Get out of the room. Out. It's just a process. Like the same thing that you could do to risk. If you could risk $50 to make 100, that same process, you could have risked 500 to make 1,000. You could have risked 5,000 to make 10,000. But what is the main thing that's not changing? The process, the trade, the risk management, how you're handling your emotions. The money means nothing. The money is just a byproduct. It's a byproduct of following the system, following the process, building ourselves into the person that can do it. And that's what a lot of people, they don't focus on. They focus on the money. How can I make the money? How can I get the strategy that's gonna win me more so I can, Focus on the process, the money is just gonna come. I can't control if I'm a winner trade or not. All I can control is following the process that more times than less will win me a trade. Anybody that just started trading is gonna seem a lot more complicated because you're learning something you haven't learned before. There's a point where if you say in high school, you used to take Spanish, right? Spanish was complicated until you started doing it, and it comes a little bit easier. And over time, you're like, damn, I never even thought I could speak a whole sentence, almost a whole paragraph. But it's just from the constant repetition of doing it, the constant repetition of knowing what to look for. It's just every single day, if you do anything, it just becomes a little bit easier. Hopped off the call, and I ain't gonna lie. So with this student specifically, so with my student Tommy, he's right now currently living in Costa Rica. His little story, just to keep it simple, he moved to Costa Rica with a couple friends to start a business. The business didn't really go so well. His two friends left. Now it's just him. He's been out there for 2 months. He's trying to figure out a way that he doesn't need to leave Costa Rica. He's trying to find a new business. And that's when trading comes into play. So I'm just kind of getting him structured out. That's crazy. I've told him start content because he has nothing but time. He's learning a new skill. Start the content, start documenting, learning the trading journey so that when you 2, 3, 4 years from now, you're going to have so much documentation. That's crazy. He's in Costa Rica doing it. Like, I'm telling him things I would have did if I had the same knowledge I have now in his position. Focus on a process, have a way of having a stable income outside in that like new country so you don't got to have to worry about coming back. You don't have to worry about using the money you have saved up to start your business and to pay for your bills. No, use the money you have saved up for your bills, get a new income out there, get a new stable income, work a little job to have that money to invest in your trading, to invest into a funded account, to turn a little bit into something. From turning that little bit into something, all you need is $2,000 to $3,000 a month to consistently live on your own in Costa Rica. You could do that in the US. It might not be the best living conditions, but you could do it. And if you can do it here, you can do it there. So we're gonna make it happen. But with that being said, now it's time for me to try to catch some trades and make some money so I can stay in my apartment. Also, but yeah, so with that being said, I'll see you guys on this team. Let's have a great day. Based off of first glance on US 30, yesterday was overall bearish. We never hit the Asia high, and then we started consolidating. Right now, it looks like London session, we kind of came into this gap. It looks like a very similar situation to yesterday where we could possibly be looking to go bullish. Let me see what these higher time frames looking like. Let me get rid of my chart. Okay, there's a 4-hour gap right here that looks like it's already been traded into the, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting place, but I would also want to be bearish though. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like another situation where it looks like yesterday. Holding at 50% of the range, daily time frame, choppy but bearish. I don't know, directional wise, I would want to be bearish, but in terms of where we are as of right now, I could see maybe longs, but I don't know. Let me try, what's third NAS look like? NAS looks the same. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see, let me show the YouTube. What y'all thinking? Based off of this shit, what do y'all think is gonna happen? It's like I can see it going up short term, but at the same time, I think we might make a run for that previous day's low. It's like in terms of a false break, it would be up here, but I honestly would rather trust 5 a.m. being the little high of the day and using that to get this run lower. So I'm thinking if I can possibly get in around this 4-hour gap, inverting it with about 100 points, 100 could work if we really drop though. If we don't fully drop, then I'm in a rock and a hard place. I'll be stuck in that range. You know what? I'm gonna get it right here because besides this inverted 4-hour, I don't have any other area to watch my short. So I would way rather have my entry right here, especially with a 100-point stop loss anyway. Worst case, I can cut this trade before it hits it high. But best case, I'm gonna be able to get my entry within the consolidation looking for its target. Previously is low. Best case, it can run for this low all the way down there. But I don't know. But I'm gonna trust my bearish bias. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. But let's see, as soon as I got in, she started pushing. So let's see if it was a good idea or not. But we also have 1 minute until 9:30. So that could also play a part, but no risk, no rubbery. And this is with a 100-point stop, so we're moving right now. I ain't gonna lie, 9:30 got that volume, but it ain't over till it's over. I need TP1, I need TP2, and then we good. If NAS can have this type of reaction and fall, I have no reason why US 30 can't give me 200 points. Gapping, just 30. I didn't expect you to start pushing 30. Honestly didn't. You're doing what I would have wanted you to do yesterday on the day I would have rather the shorts. But it looks like Nas had the drop, but it filled in this gap. So if it's gonna go bullish, it might go bullish. But honestly, I'm still trusting my shorts overall. Because if it goes bullish, I had nowhere to buy from. The only place I would be willing to buy from would be if we pushed from here and then we left the gap right where we are currently. But we already pushed first and then we retrace into it. But until then, I'm still trusting my short idea. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. It is approximately almost 10. The longs, if they made sense, but I would have to let this push first. I wouldn't be willing to take it until I really get fully stopped out. Once it fully stops me out, I'll be willing to watch along. Like, yeah, there we go. If we could retrace before we hit this gap up here, I'd be willing to take the longs there. But as of right now, this is chop. Yeah, I took the little L on that. I closed it at like 1,000 instead of 1,500, so I saved like $500 on it. But it damn near hit the stop loss anyway. Just when it came back and rejected, I closed it. Because I'd rather watch these longs. Considering it's about to close bullish in 4 minutes, I think if we retrace going to 10 o'clock and hold that gap, it would be a better idea. Retrace a little bit more. Ready to get these longs. Price 230. Just needed a little. So close. So close, but so far. Tragic. Based off of the continuation going into the rest of this 10 o'clock hour. Besides that, I don't really see much, but this would be a decent trade to at least break me even. And then here, best case, we just do keep going and then I can actually make the trade back. But then worst case, it comes back down and stops me break even. But then I'll just have my 1L for the day. Worst case is only 1L. It's not that big a deal regardless, but it's still early for the most part. So I'm willing to watch a trade if it presents itself. But besides this NAS idea, I don't really got much. This is gonna be the last idea. It makes sense, because look, 21,800 is right by this gap. It's just a matter of, are we gonna be able to give me this retracement within this timely manner? Because I wanna be able to get in before it runs as high. Pushing, yo, let's start talking, just push. And took a 1L. I mean, I'm not mad. Like if I were to show you the P&L and everything, I didn't lose that much compared to the risk of risking 1,500 a trade. I cut the trade early. I lost only about 1,100, and yesterday's trade was break even. I lost 45, and then the trade before that was 3,200. So I mean, I'm still up. My account is still up at 26,000. I'm up 6,000 on the $20,000 account. It's a small paper cut. I'm not upset about it. I'm just more upset that I could have been in some longs, and the market didn't want to retrace, and wanted to be a little bit annoying. But you know what? This is how I feel right now. So yeah. With that being said, let's get the rest of our day started. Let's go to the gym. Let's get a workout. Let's keep being busy. Let's get some content made, and let's go to the... Now that we did some curls, now we're gonna do some, shrugs. So I'm gonna go get 45 real quick. And with these, we're gonna... Hey, yo, I just saw your camera when you put it on your mouth like that. Thanks. I'm about to do these pull-ups again. So sit on it. I'll say, yeah, you can do it like this. You honestly didn't need to take your shoes off. You can left it, I just don't got shoes. Try to keep them like more distant, move them over a little bit. Cause that's gonna be, you gotta extend past there. So try it, it's 180, not just try to keep your legs as close as this is possible so you don't like go out.
But it is that possibility that it might turn on you and completely just fuck your whole account up. Because that's how I did the first one. I was
just get the buffer first regardless.
just keep doing what I'm doing and just build the buffer.
Now, but if you get the buffer regardless.
Yeah, it's like it'll add up. It's just the fact.
Like when I put for the 20K account, I got the ideas for the account to be risking more because I had the 10K account and I wanted to do 20 so I could risk more. But even then with the 20, I still made it to where I got a buffer first, because if I did start taking L's immediately, I'm immediately gonna be under that 20. I'm gonna be at 18, I'm gonna be at 17, like off rip. Versus I built the buffer up to 7, and now when I take L's of 15, 1100, I'm still up 6, I'm still up 5. So it's like I'm playing with the more profit of it, so I can make sense of being able to like risk more versus not having the buffer.
Your account now is what, at like 20K?
Yeah, but even if you do the math, same.
What did you start it out at, 10?
I started like with that, and they're different accounts technically, but I started my first live account with 3. Then from 3 I did 10. Then from 10 I did 20.
Oh yeah, you flipped that one.
Not even flipped it, but I just withdrawed, and then from money I was making, I was just able to put money into the account too.
Putting more money into it.
Not more into it, but I would withdraw, maintain. I wouldn't like say try to turn the 10 to 20. I would turn 10, catch a trade, withdraw to 2, catch a trade, withdraw to 3. go and draw down, one withdrawal, then I'll get in a profit, withdraw the whatever it is,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'll do
that's
that.
how I used to do my.
And then
my
over
little
time, I
20K
just
accounts.
accumulated a certain amount, and then I could just put more money into an account. But even then, like I said, I got my account was almost at 30,000 earlier. The trade was in profit. I hit like 29,950, and then the trade went and stopped me out. Now I'm at 26 again.
I feel that. We was just playing the Warzone, everything, showing them on the computer and all that. Man, Luna, why you in here? But I'm about to take him back to his crib right now. So we went to the gym. We're outside by the pool and everything. Chilled in the office. A little out day for me. Hey, it's still good to enjoy the fruits of labor. And then I'm gonna come back to the crib and do whatever with my girlfriend. So yeah, that's the plan of action as right now. I'm about to be driving for a little bit, but let's have a fun time. All right, right now I just dropped off Chinaman and everything. Now I'm about to be with my girlfriend. I'm about 3 minutes away. I ordered us food, and it's, funnily enough, I passed the Uber driver. I ordered food, like, since it was a 30-minute drive. He's probably still gonna be a little bit late, so I'm just waiting in my car before the food gets to the apartment. But yeah, I passed the Uber driver. Slow ass driver, man. Should just grab my own food, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I'm just excited to eat. Cause Chinaman, I took him to go get some food, but I didn't want to get food without my girlfriend, so I ordered us food. So now I'm about to go get some grub. No cap. But yeah, it's been a pretty cool day so far. Nothing crazy, but besides that little L, you know, my day's been pretty great. I ain't gonna lie. I got a good workout. Got in the pool for the first time. You know, got to enjoy everything. And yeah, the day's not over yet, so we'll see what the night entails. See if I go anywhere with my girlfriend. See if we go any activities. The night is still young. But yeah, this is like downtown. Look at all this traffic right now. Gotta like swerve in between these damn cars. Just gotta like play snake in the zone. You just gotta cut away from them. Alright, back at the crib and everything. Right now we came to the decision that we are about to go to like this crane place. Just not trying to focus. Yes, a crane is like a claw place. It's like we'll have like machines where we can do cranes and claws. Yeah, but I came in here because I just took a shower and I need lotion and deodorant. But yeah, I'm about to take my laptop and everything so I can start editing this vlog inside of the car. Just because we are going to be going to St. Pete, and St. Pete is about a 30-40 minute drive from here. So that's about an hour plus driving, plus being there, plus it's already late at night. So yeah, that's something we want to keep in mind, but it's going to be fun. So with that being said, without further ado, I'll see you in the car. All right, team, and this is where the video is going to come to an end. Right now I'm in bed. It's about that time of the night. The video, for the most part, is edited up until this point. It wasn't too long of a vlog, but it was a pretty long vlog. Let me know if you enjoyed like the kind of introducing, like having Chinaman clips, like even just having clips with someone else talking, like the same way that I have clips with Kel, so it's not just me. But just let me know. With that being said, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I got 7 spots available. You can apply in the first link in the description. The second link is going to be the free trading training. With that being said, let's see if we can catch a trade tomorrow. Let's see if we can make our money back. Let's see if we can end the week with a W. But it also is a holiday. So I don't know how that's going to play out. Won't know until we find out, but I'll see y'all soon.